We ended up making a Pro-Am team.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Well, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Looking now at some numbers for Andre Iguodala.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. And for the 76ers, and Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Stockton. Drives to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Here's Jamison. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Houston gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Iverson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries at some points, I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work. That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a plum. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Kersey. Four on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Houston offline with a three. Right side, Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Elo. Shoots. And the shot falls short that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by a bucket. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Here's Garnett. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Porter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the wing on the left. Here's Doncic. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Doncic has got his first basket.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Boston trailing. Outside Porter. Pass to Parrish. 1:14 left to play in the first half. A nice shot by Lambier.
Bill Lambier shooting it from here has a nice looking jump shot for a big guy. Knows when to let it fly too.
For three, Durant. Parrish with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here we go. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Curry.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Here's Stockton. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Porter. Doncic grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Curry gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Stockton. He's covered by Curry. Stockton's shot is off. Outside Durant. They get it back. Here's Garnett. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time.
And we finished off one half of play. They lead by 7.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the 76ers. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline on the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting a good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They were one-dimensional on offense. All perimeter. They didn't get anything going down there.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And for the Celtics. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Houston. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that one's good. Irving.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Pass to Houston. There's the three. Buries it from three. Give him 8.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The 76ers shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. It's blocked. They retain possession. Chamberlain, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Kersey. Here's Houston. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
In for Boston.
The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Porter. Pass to Parrish. And here's Porter, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kersey, no good. Here's Wade. Nails it from 3.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now Porter to the paint. Here's Houston. Tries again. It's hauled in by Garnett. Gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And for the Celtics. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Houston. Driving to the basket. He got a piece of it.
Not forget about the defense of Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Jamison. And right through it goes!
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Durant for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Jamison driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Jamison is a high-scoring stretch 4 who continues to get better. The former Tar Heel gets it done from anywhere.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Chamberlain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the 76ers lead by 12.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Iverson. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Outside for Irving. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
He shoots it. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.